Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Saturday Night Psychic. I'm your host, Lennis, and I'm so glad that you're joining me today on my channel to watch my video. So, today I'm going to be talking about reopening everything and the safety precautions that should be taken. Okay, now this was sent to me and I'm sharing it with all of y'all. I'm sorry, I don't know who the author is or the person that put it together, but to me it was an important enough not to only share with me, but I want to share with all of you as well. Okay, because boy, we just went through Memorial Weekend and I tell you, looked like folks went darn crazy, huh? Everybody was out. And I don't blame you. I know you're tired of sitting in the house and want a breath of fresh air or walk or eat or something. So I understand. So, okay, let's begin. Your state is likely slowly starting to reopen everything from beaches and public parks to nail salon, restaurants, retail stores. However, it is important to keep in mind that just because your favorite sushi joint, barbershop, or watering hole is back in business, that doesn't mean it is safe to spend time there. Some places are riskier than others when it comes to potential coronavirus infection, and it is incredibly important to be educated about all aspects of exposure. So, here are 20 places you can catch coronavirus, organized by the riskiest to the least riskiest. Ask yourself before attending, is my visit to them absolutely essential? All right, let's begin. Number one, family events or gatherings. Just had Memorial Day. Large events and mass gatherings can contribute to the spread of coronavirus in the United States via travelers who attend these events and introduce the virus to new community, warns the CDC. Examples include conferences, festivals, parades, concerts, sporting events, weddings, and other types of assemblies, planned not only by organizations and communities, but also by individuals. And keep in mind that it is just the number of attendees that can put you more at risk for coronavirus 19. You also need to consider the density of the area where the gathering is taking place, whether it is indoors or outside, and sanitation measures that are being taken. Okay, that's important. Number two, religious services. Considering last week, the creature said that all churches should open on Sunday. Religious services. Whether you walk into a mosque, temple, shrine, or church, most religious services involve a lot of talking, singing, handshaking, and even sometimes drinking from the same cup. And there are generally high concentrations of people, many of them older age, in an enclosed space. In fact, religious services that have been linked to a number of community outbreaks across the world. Larger gatherings, for example, more than 250 people, offer more opportunities for person to person contact and therefore pose a greater risk of CV-19 transmission, explains the CDC, who has formally issued guidance for community and faith based gatherings. Until it is safe to practice religion with your peers in person, your safest option is attending a virtual service, which a lot of the churches now have screening service, which is wonderful. That's good. Okay, number three, hair and nail salons. When you get your hair, nails, or any other salon service done, it is physically impossible to socially distance, which makes salons a potential hotspot for CV-19. According to California Governor Gavin Newsom, the first community spread of coronavirus in the state started in a nail salon. That's true. You're just like this. But you know what? I don't know if they have a mask on, you have a mask on. They're working with gloves, hopefully, and you have your gloves on, but definitely both of you have your mask on. It may not be that bad because I know I don't get my nails done, but I know it's like you kind of like this when they do your nails. So I don't know. I know it's close quarters, but now the barber shop, we're sitting here. The barber's up here, y'all, cutting your hair. Granted, he comes around to the front, I guess, to line you guys up and everything. But even still, if the barber has a mask on and you have a mask on, I feel as though that you're protected. I don't know. That's just my thing on it. I think that you would be protected at a barber shop. Okay, next one, cruise ships. Now, if you go back to my last videos, I talked about the predictions for cruise ships, okay, and how they will do this summer as far as tourism. So be sure and go back and check that out. So cruise ship, as we all witnessed toward the beginning of CV-19 pandemic, cruise ships are definitely hot spots for the virus. CDC recommends that all travelers defer all cruise ship travel worldwide. Recent reports of CV-19 on cruise ships highlight the risk of infection to cruise ship passengers and crew. Like many other viruses, CV-19 appears to spread more easily between people in close quarters aboard ships. This is what the health organization warns. Okay, next one, the doctor's office. The doctor's office or the hospitals, due to simple fact that sick people